Hello, welcome to another video. Today I am talking about dragons. Here there be dragons. I have acquired a few dragon-related books that I am very eager to read. So I thought I would make a bit of a list of a dragon TBR. This isn't like a TBR for a set period of time or anything, it's just here's a stack of books with dragons in that I'm really excited to read, and if you have any other recommendations for books with dragons, or books that you know I have that I need to read that have dragons in that I am unaware of the dragons in, because I'm sure there are probably some others on my shelves that have dragons in, I just don't know about it yet, let me know, because if there are dragons, it bumps up my TBR, okay? Let me know about all the dragons. But I have a few. I have 9. It's a very unlike me number, but I have 9 dragon books that I want to talk about. And when I say talk about, I just mean repeatedly tell you how excited I am to read, because I don't really know a great deal about these dragon books other than here there be dragons. So, yeah, let's just get started. I have a couple of graphic novels that I am very excited to get to. One of them I have already spoken about in my graphic novels video, which is Scales and Scoundrels Volume 2, Dragons. We follow a young girl who is after a dragon's hoard. She is on a treasure hunt, she wants the dragon's hoard, and there be dragons. There be dragons. The first one was very much an adventure into the depths of a hoard and discovering the reality of the dragons. I don't know what happens in this one. I think our main character has kind of parted ways from the characters from the first volume, so I don't know what sort of adventure she's going on in the second one. But I trust that there will be more dragons. I can't tell you what this one is about without revealing a spoiler from the first one, so I won't, but dragons. Treasure hunting, dragons. Adventuring, cursed dragons. The art in this as well is, oh my god, dragons, is beautiful. It's very fun, but our main character, Lavender, is extreme. She's extreme, but I like her a lot in the first one, and I hope to like her just as much in the sequel as well, so very eager to get to this. Maybe soon, we'll see. And another one that I did not know about until... Where's the gift note? No, where's the gift note? I didn't know about until I received, and now I've lost the gift note, so I don't know who it was from. I found the gift note. It was from Katie. I've got it. This gift note needs to stay put in here. Do not go anywhere. This one was not on my wish list, and in Katie's note she said not on your wish list, but it seemed like something you might like. I'm very excited about this. Is City of Dragons, The Awakening Storm, and we have a young lady here literally carrying a dragon in a backpack. I want to consume this story. And dragon on the back. I don't know anything about this, other than I think dragons are waking up. A mysterious old woman gifts her a dragon egg. Wonderful stories of dragons she heard when she was a young girl might actually be real, especially when the dragon egg hatches overnight. The dragon has immense powers that Grace has yet to understand, and it puts them both in danger. I'm so excited about this. Young girl hatches a dragon egg. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Katie, for this. I had never heard of it, but I am very excited about it, so thank you very much. Let's dive into some middle grade that I am eager to get to. One of those is Battle for Roar by Jenny McLaughlin. This is the 3rd book in the Roar trilogy. I don't know how I haven't read this yet, but it's the 3rd and final book, and here there be dragons. Roar is this imaginary land that these siblings have created, but is it quite as imaginary as they first thought it was? Who knows? But one summer they are cleaning out the attic with their granddad when they discover the old bed that they used to use as their portal to Roar, and for old time's sake they go through the portal and discover that Roar is a lot more real than they thought it was, and they rediscover all of their childhood imaginary friends and dragons in the land of Roar. So yeah, this is the third book, and I haven't read it yet. I need to do that. Middle grade dragons are such fun. Look at all the artwork on it. It's just so pretty. And we've got unicorns and dragons and all sorts of fun things. Oh, and those end papers are just full of dragons. Very excited to read this one. Can't believe I haven't done it yet. Another third book in a trilogy that contains dragons that I haven't yet read is A Thunder of Monsters by S.A. Patrick. This is the third book in the Songs of Magic trilogy. The first one being A Darkness of Dragons. There are dragons. There are griffins. There are dracogryphs, and we follow Patch Brightwater, who is a piper who accidentally kind of pipes a incredibly illegal song. He is not supposed to play this song, and it gets him in all sorts of trouble. However, the villainous Hamlin Piper is on the loose again, so Patch has to deal with being a wanted criminal himself whilst being after the actual wanted criminal, befriending a dracogryph and befriending a young girl who is cursed to be in the shape of a rat. It's great fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed the first two in this trilogy, and I'm very much looking forward to finishing it out. This is one of the books that I was like so eager to get on release day and somehow still haven't read. I really need to pull myself together and get to this one. I'm very excited about it. And another middle grade dragon book that I'm very excited about is Dragon Mountain by Katie and Kevin Sang. This one is one that's been on my shelf for a little while, and I wasn't massively looking for, well, not looking forward to it, but I wasn't like massively eager to get to it like soon. And then after the book shopping with my sisters video that I've done, Evie picked this one up and was really excited about it. That kind of re-sparked my excitement for it. Dragons in a mountain. Why was I not be super excited about this? So this is about a like summer camp, and these kids accidentally stumble across the entrance to Dragon Mountain. And inside Dragon Mountain they find these real warrior dragons that are very clever, very dangerous, and apparently have been waiting for him. Very eager to know what that's about, and just from the look of this cover, there's already like 3 very different looking dragons on here, and like I'm eager to meet the dragons as characters because I think they're probably going to be really interesting. But I can imagine this one would also be a super quick read. It's quite a like largely spaced out sort of middle grade, so it'd probably be really quick to fly through, and I can't believe I haven't done that yet, so I really need to do this sometime soon, and then Evie can borrow it because she wants to read it too. Another one that I'm kind of assuming has dragons in, but I'm not entirely sure based on the fact that there is a dragon on the cover, but it's not really mentioned in the blurb, but that is Charmed Life by Diana Wynne Jones. I am really eager to read more Diana Wynne Jones. I am gonna do it very soon. I think May could possibly be the month where I dive into some more Diana Wynne Jones. Really excited. My favourite books from her being like House Moving Castle, come on, that whole trilogy. I love it, and I haven't read anything else from her, but based on how much I love that trilogy, I really need to read more Diana Wynne Jones. And there is a dragon on the cover of this, and this whole series, it's the Chrestomancy series, I believe, is about a family of like wizards and witches. Yeah, witchcraft. There is one absolute rule. No witchcraft of any kind is to be practiced by children without supervision. Is that understood? No witchcraft? Gwendolyn Chan, a gifted witch in the making, has other ideas and is determined to get the better of the great enchanter. Her brother, Kat, who has no magical gifts, is powerless to stop her. I'm really excited about it, and it looks like there's gonna be dragons. I don't know how big a part the dragons may play in this, but witches, witchcraft, magic, magic family, enchanter, possible dragon, Diana Wynne Jones, Recipe for Success. I'm very excited about this, so fingers crossed I can get to this very soon. Next up, I have City of Dragons by Robin Hobb. I am really behind with the Elderling Along. I have not read City of Dragons or Blood of Dragons, and I really need to read both. I have started this one, I am just not very far. I am 79 pages into it. I will continue it, of course, but these are incredibly dragon-heavy books, very much about dragons, the city of dragons, the journey of dragons, looking after and bringing dragons back into the world. And I have fallen behind and really need to catch up. So City of Dragons and Blood of Dragons by Robin Hobb need to be like priority dragon books for me. Maybe May will just be a dragon month, who knows? Because I really need to catch up. But yeah, these are book 3 and Blood of Dragons is book 4 in the Rainwilds series, which is the 4th series in the Realm of the Elderling, I think. Very expansive. I have thoroughly been enjoying them all. I just fell into a bit of a slump with TBRs. So I think I need to just mood read this when I feel the desire, and fingers crossed May will be the month the desire returns, because I need it. So yeah, definitely City of Dragons. Next I have one that I know absolutely next to nothing about, but that is The Black Coast by Mike Brooks. This little gift note keeps slipping out. I need to tape that in. It was gifted to me by Amanda. Thanks, Amanda. There are dragons in this. I know that. And it's one of Cassidy's favourites. I know that. So if it's one of Cassidy's favourites, and there's dragons in it, recipe for success for me. I know that she really loved this. Her recommendation is entirely the reason that I own it. So it's all on her if I don't, really. Fingers crossed I do, though. But yeah, I know absolutely nothing else about this. War dragons, fearsome raiders, a demonic warlord on the rise. When they spot raiders on the horizon, the Knights of the Black Keep saddle their war dragons, preparing to defend their people. But this time the raiders have not come to pillage. Driven from their own land by a demonic warlord prophesizing the end of the world, this raiding fleet comes in search of a new home. Meanwhile, the wider continent of Nardia is lurching towards war. The settlement at Blackkeep is about to be caught in a crossfire. Ooh, if only its new mismatched society can survive. I'm very excited about that. Oh my god, look at Mike Brooks. Mike Brooks is rocking a mohawk in the bottom there. Can you see that? Beautiful. Oh, and this is his first fantasy novel. Interesting. I'm excited about this, as I say, mainly because Cassidy has loved it. It's one of Cassidy's faves. It's got dragons in it. I'm looking forward to it. And then finally, a book that I do not yet own because it isn't out yet is The Discord of Gods by Jen Lyons, which is the final book in the Chorus of Dragons series, which you have probably heard me raving about for the last 4-5 months, maybe. I loved Ruin of Kings so much. The Name of All Things, beautiful. Memory of Souls, fantastic. The House of Always, absolutely divine. The Discord of Gods, the final book in the series. I am expecting absolutely fantastic things from it. The rest of this series has all been 5 stars for me. I have gobbled it up. It is one of my absolute faves, and this is one book, I will tell you, the moment it arrives, I am dropping everything to read it. Most anticipated release of the year, absolutely. That was Gallant, however I've already read that. This is now the most anticipated release of the year. I am so eager. And there are dragons. And a whole lot of other stuff. But I won't go on about that one because you've heard me talk about it many, many times, so I'll stop here. But there we go, there is a bit of a priority dragon TBR. I will get to these books at some point soon. Please, please. But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, give us a thumbs up, chat to me down below, recommend me any sort of dragon books, and if you've read any of these and want to let me know your thoughts, feel free to do that down below as well. But otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for another video. Bye!